gone and done the normal ending, and now that I had that done, I am back on here again. Been playing through it with Zach. It's pretty much my only other excuse to be back on here, to motivate me into going after the bad ending. I just did the thing with, we're gonna see how Eva dies. I'm not going back to see the other characters and how they died because I've already did that for the normal ending. So you can go look back there or something else. I'm only including these because I haven't recorded them and put them in anything yet. And we're not going to go from here because this doesn't change. But we are starting from here, though. And some people will probably be like, well, you're not going to include all the other ones where the people die, how's it going to make any sense? It still makes sense. I didn't show myself saving Eva for the normal ending, even though that's the one I saved. Because there's already been a scene that we showed, we don't need to look at it again. It'd just be filling the episode with stuff that it didn't need to be filled with, when it could be seen somewhere else. And I probably should have been talking before the loading screen, because I'm going to end up having a moment where I don't have anything to say. As of right now, I don't have anything to say. So I'm going to need to make sure, for the other ones, that I cut this crap out.
Right. I'm gonna go after Mito.
Wait. How do you even know where he is?
He's performed countless experiments on the relics. And now, he's stolen the ones inside Eva. I think I know what his plan is. Reviving the Queen. In order to do that, he'll have to take Silva's relic as well.
So, Silva's a successor.
That's not the only problem. The Red Mist, the jail of the mists that covers the world and deepens Revenant's bloodthirst. The one who created it is none other than Silva.
What? Why would Silva do that?
Soldiers were needed to fight the Queen when she frenzied. Since humanity had already suffered significant losses, Revenants were created to swell the ranks. In the end, we succeeded in stopping the Queen. But there are still a lot of humans living in the world outside. Without the Red Mist, both starving Revenants and the Lost would be able to roam freely. It was created to prevent further tragedy. Though, I have to admit, if every Revenant was like you, it wouldn't have been as much of a concern. We'll take the path to the fortress. With speed and a little luck, we might catch it.
Wait, are you kidding me? Is that all that cutscene change? No, there's a tiny bit more.
Don't forget. Those who carry a relic are always at risk of frenzy. Don't let your guard down, not even for a moment.
Yeah.
You have sharp eyes, kid.
That cutscene hardly really changed. It's just that Eva isn't there. And I thought Jack was going to be even more sad about it. What the fuck? Okay. I'm going to go get all the other cutscenes that Eva isn't a part of because, well, they may be small differences. We can still check those out. There's no Eva here.
were they? The humble hors d'oeuvres that I so generously prepared for you.
All of the lost here. They were your experiments?
You're insane.
Ah, the main course has just arrived. Bon appetit.
The only thing that changes about this is that Eva isn't here. Bro, I don't know about these other... I feel like they shouldn't have even... They should have changed those up, where you save the people or don't. It's like, oh, you didn't save them, they're just not here. Or, oh, they're dead, okay, I got over it. Like, what the fuck? The small differences don't really mean much of anything. The cutscene after this will mean just a tiny bit of something, because Eva actually talks. But, like... the rest of this really won't mean anything, because it's just going to show that Eva isn't there. The dialogue for these people isn't going to change. I don't know, I feel like it's worthless that they didn't change it more than just showing that there's, you know, not the same person.
Stop right there, Mito.
Your persistence is tiring.
So tell me, just what exactly are you after anyway? What do you have to gain in reviving the Queen?
Reviving the Queen?
What's so damn funny?
I've collected enough data already. I have no more use for the Queen.
Then why?
Let me ask you something. Do you ever sit back and wonder why you were created in the first place? Or why revenants have power far beyond that of mere humans?
That's simple. Everyone knows it was to stop the Queen when she frenzied.
Aren't you forgetting something? The day of the Great Collapse. The creatures that caused all that ruin. Both Revenants and the Queen were created to eliminate those horrors. And yet, they are all still incomplete. I wanted to witness Gregorio's monstrous transformation with my own eyes, but sadly it cannot be. Now, allow me to show you the truth of our world.
Yeah, at this point I'm not gonna show the rest of this.
The mist isn't fading? All those relics, and yet somehow he still resists. Stubborn fool. I'll finish you with my own hands. How can you still not understand? You all saw them too! The world outside is overrun with creatures that devour everything in their path. They will be the source of even greater strength for all revenants. Evolution is everything. It is our duty, our very hope as a species. Gregorio didn't see that, the blind fool. So he created the red mist as a cage and sealed away all his research. He was satisfied with merely eliminating the feeble horrors within his pen, and thus foolishly halted the march of progress. But the horrors outside continued to evolve, until finally they transcended revenants and became an existential threat. You fools noticed nothing. Our prison of red mist became a barricade, protecting revenants from the horrors that awaited them beyond its borders. All this time you were being shielded by Gregorio from reaching your true potential. The hypocrisy turns my stomach. But now the time has finally come for us to leave the cradle. Let us all rise and ascend the ladder of evolution together.
You bastard. After all you've done, just how many more lives are you willing to sacrifice?
Enough, Mito. We won't let you do this.
Pity. Those who are too weak to keep up with the speed of progress do not deserve to live.
Still, nothing is very different here. There's just no Eva.
We will stop you. After all they've done for everyone. The successors will not have suffered in vain.
I don't like the way I hold my sword. This is the best cutscene for a bayonet. And she's not here to say anything. So, there's that. And I will show the final cutscene for at least the normal. Hold on. I'll show the cutscene for the normal ending when Eva isn't there, because that's the normal ending in True. You can still fight Silva's second phase.
Judging by the state of the red mist, I'd guess that Silva is in a lull at the moment. Still, he has to be on the brink of frenzy. So it's only a matter of time until...
Is there a way we can prevent it?
I have to do something.
Are you sure about this? It's true that with your ability, you might be able to take on Silva's relic. But if you do, it means taking on Silva's mission as well. You'd be bearing a heavy burden. Our world cannot survive without the power of the red mist. And that means you would have to sit on that throne forever. Are you truly prepared to accept that fate?
I don't have any other choice, Jack. Not after failing everybody. And slowly losing myself.
Remember, you're not alone. I may not be able to help you in any tangible way. But at the very least, I'm willing to accompany you on the journey.
Mia.
We got a big burden to carry there. Good thing I'm around to help lift it. We're friends. We'll fight together.
This is the only thing that's left for me. Yeah, the only thing that doesn't change there is Eva's not there to speak to you for just a moment. What? And you know what? No, I'm actually not gonna show the thing where maybe I don't know. I don't think it would be worth showing the final cutscene where Eva just isn't there, because she's just not there. And that's the only thing that would even... But it's like, what was the point of me showing the other... I'm just gonna show it anyway. Only up to the part where he screams.
No. Silva has lost control of the relic. Ah!
What's wrong?
Silva's pulling in the relic.
Yeah, there's just no Eva here. Actually, with that shirt, you can actually see the blue coming out of the protagonist, because in any other outfit I wore, you couldn't see it. Which is weird.
No, I refuse to let the world end here. I swear, I will stop this.
Yeah, and Jack's just alone.
We don't have a lot of time. Hey, kid, can you handle this?
Yeah. Mia. Farewell. If I could achieve even this. But all you achieve is being stuck on a damn throne. So now all I have to do is actually beat the game with the bad ending while playing with Zack, and then I can finish that up, and we can actually see what the bad ending looks like. Not watch it myself. I was playing with Zack, and we beat the game for me and him. He got the true ending, I got bad ending. I seem to have to beat the game again if I want Platinum to watch the true ending, but without the little EO part at the end, I'm guessing. But anyway, we're gonna watch the bad ending. I might try and put my stupid little role-playing into it as well, unless my guy is gonna make noise himself.
Can't take much more, can you? Whoa, what are you?
Okay, my face for a second there. I must take on all of the relics.
Stop! You can't!
I have to protect them. Should I stop now?
Amazing.
No. Don't get close to me. I don't know if I...
It's miasmas.
This is the Queen's miasma.
No, it can't be. Not the Queen.
Also, I know my outfit was different in the last few scenes with the little changes. Even I don't want the inconsistency. It was stupid.
Why? Why are they...
Don't worry. I won't let you suffer in vain. Leave this to me.
I hope you don't hear my PS4. It's trying to take off. Oh no, are they all taking on the spots? I'm sorry if I might have been if I put on too much or kind of ruined it for you. I honestly cannot see the protagonist, no fucking way. this sucks. Everyone takes on their spots. Is Karen not there anymore? No, she's still there. No, Louis sits on the throne now, doesn't he? I mean, he sits all the way up there while we just kind of sat on the end. See, I don't even see what the point of sitting... They sit on the throne in both the other ending where you sit on the throne. Is just sitting on the throne the difference? Like, you just sit there and the throne's like, oh, your blood. You will be in control of all this now. Yeah, EO, I didn't use that sword.
Rest well.
At that time. Goddamn credit scene getting in the way of it. So, I guess with that, that's practically it for Code Vein. I don't even remember if I did my review on it, but I'm gonna do it again. I love this game. It was really fun to play it in co-op with Winston, and also it was really fun to play it in co-op with Zach. Hell, if I do end up trying to platinum the game, it would be playing it with Orange. But this game was super fun. I loved its character creation. Its story was... I liked the protagonist in this one, because the protagonist... Yeah, it's a silent protagonist, but they actually act on stuff, like, really fast. They don't just stand there forever and watch it happen. Like, the protagonist actually acted on shit. I think if I want to talk about the ending... Okay, I want to talk about these small things. There could have been more on, like, cutscenes where Eva was alive. Or, I mean, like, dead. It could have been, you know... The cutscene's, of course, different if Eva is alive and dead. But there are some cutscenes that, like... What cutscene can I use, for example? Yeah, like... This one. What? Why did they even need these? The only difference is that the successor is still there, and they don't even have anything to say. There's nothing to say there. It's like they didn't need to do stuff with that. And some of the parts where Eva is alive, I feel like the scene should have been much different for her being alive and being dead. Because yes, this scene does change a bit with Eva being alive. She speaks to you. In this one, you don't have her speak to you because she's dead. But it's like, it should have been a lot more different. And I like that you can't even really fight the true final boss if you can't do the true final boss, at least for the bad ending, because, well, you didn't do anything, so you don't even get to really fight the final boss. So there's that. You know, I'm not really a fan of bad endings. There's only one game where I actually thought the bad ending was better than the good ending, and that was in Knights of Azure 2. The bad ending for this one, I mean, should have had more heard from the protagonist. You know, they should have done just a tiny bit more to show something, you know, like maybe a little monologue for the end there. It was sad to see Willie cry. I wish we got more from the others. And To Eternity, I'm just confused on how you just sit on the throne and, well, there you go, you know. You're on the throne, and then the game is like, oh, the world's just like, oh, you're on the throne, there you go, you're in control of it now. So, yeah. To Eternity, you just sit there, Io dies, and you're just stuck there while everyone else tries to find a way to leave. Of course, the true ending was much better, and it had a lot more in it. So, you know, these two were just like, you don't get the true ending, your endings are just gonna be like, in a way, kind of just rushed in a tiny bit. Because, of course, the true ending is what was handled with care. It had lots of stuff to tell you what was going on, especially if you talked to everybody in home base afterward. But yeah. I very much enjoyed the game. I'll tell you what I thought the bad ending was beforehand. I thought the bad ending was, I knew something was going to happen to us. I knew we were going to probably lose control. But I was thinking, I don't know, I was thinking it was going to be more evil. I thought maybe we were actually going to kill everybody. But no. And that's kind of why I changed my outfit back to the normal one. Because, like, there's no point to mess with it. I was trying to turn my outfit to be more bad guy, but it's like, it was stupid. Anyway, now that I'm done with this, I'm gonna actually get these scenes, with and without audio, so that I can, you know, dub it. And as I do in the dubs, and as I've done here, I kind of add my own in there because, look, you're not telling me the first time at the very least, the very first time at least, the protagonist wasn't practically supposed to scream during almost the whole thing. And you'd probably think, well, how about every other time? I'm not gonna dub parts where they don't make a sound. I knew the protagonist had to make at least one sound. As long as they make one sound, then I'll go through the scene and add my own thing if I deem necessary. And sometimes adding your own thing is much better, and it's, you know, of course, unique to you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the Code Vein playthrough. I want Code Vein 2, please, I need it. I'm also talking about how I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. If you watched the whole playlist of the playthrough, I hope you enjoyed it. If this was your first video on me looking at the bad ending, go watch my playthrough, maybe, if you're interested. Maybe I turned you away already. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.